Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. In a moment that captured both the sports world and political attention, former President Donald Trump turned his spotlight to Major League Baseball's latest sensation, Shohei Ohtani, the Japanese superstar whose performance in the recent National League Championship Series left fans and analysts alike in awe. During a Monday event at the White House honoring collegiate baseball champions, Trump took a detour from his usual remarks to highlight the remarkable achievements of Ohtani, a player who has transcended the typical boundaries of the sport with a combination of pitching prowess and batting excellence rarely seen in modern baseball. Trump's comments, delivered with a characteristic mix of admiration and humor, elicited laughter and applause from the audience, signaling that even in political circles, Ohtani's impact is undeniable. The former president admitted to not watching games frequently due to a busy schedule, but revealed that he had tuned in to witness Ohtani in action during a pivotal matchup that ultimately helped the Los Angeles Dodgers secure the National League title. By emphasizing the dual-threat capabilities of Ohtani, Trump framed him as a generational talent, a player who not only dominates on the mound, but also delivers offensively with unmatched consistency, a combination that has redefined expectations for what a single athlete can accomplish in today's MLB landscape, leaving both fans and fellow players in awe of his extraordinary skills and versatility. Ohtani's performance in the decisive game against the Milwaukee Brewers underscored why he has become a household name across continents. Starting as the Dodgers pitcher, he displayed a level of precision and control that left 10 opposing players struck out, maintaining a shutout until he exited midway through the seventh inning, a feat that highlighted both his stamina and strategic acumen on the mound. Beyond his pitching, Ohtani's impact extended to his role as the designated hitter, where he delivered 3 home runs, directly contributing to the Dodgers' triumph and their subsequent path to the World Series. The combination of pitching dominance and offensive power in a single contest is a rarity in modern professional baseball, a fact that Trump eagerly emphasized while painting Ohtani as a transformative figure in the sport. His ability to influence the game in multiple dimensions not only boosts his team's chances, but also reinvigorates the excitement surrounding baseball, demonstrating that one player's extraordinary talent can shift the momentum of a championship series and redefine public perceptions of athletic achievement, bringing international attention to both the athlete and the league. This blend of skill, dedication, and star power is precisely what makes Ohtani an ideal subject for both political commentary and sport analysis, highlighting the ways in which athletic excellence intersects with broader cultural recognition. Trump's remarks, while humorous and lighthearted, carried an unmistakable tone of admiration for Ohtani's achievements. By describing Ohtani as one of the best pitchers I've ever seen, one of the best hitters I've ever seen, the former president placed him in an elite category of athletes whose talents command attention far beyond the stadium. He also suggested that such exceptional performance naturally translates into lucrative contracts, reflecting the broader economic and commercial implications of sports stardom in the modern era. The interplay between athletic excellence and financial reward is a narrative that resonates in professional leagues worldwide, and Trump's acknowledgement underscores how extraordinary talent like Ohtani's can attract both fan loyalty and substantial investment. In addition to the practical considerations, his comments celebrated Ohtani as a global ambassador of the game, whose feats inspire young athletes internationally and elevate the profile of Major League Baseball outside the United States. By combining humor with serious praise, Trump crafted a narrative that not only entertains, but also reinforces the cultural and commercial significance of sports figures in contemporary society, showing that a single performance can resonate across national and international stages, shaping perceptions and creating stories that endure well beyond the final score. Ohtani's historical accomplishments provide additional context for the magnitude of Trump's praise. With a single season featuring over 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases, he achieved the rare 50-50 milestone, a benchmark that few players have ever approached, much less attained. Trump highlighted this feat as an incomparable achievement in the history of Major League Baseball, signaling the rarity and significance of Ohtani's dual-threat capability. Such performances require not only physical talent, but also mental acuity, resilience, and a rigorous training regimen, all of which contribute to sustained excellence over the long MLB season. By referencing the 50-50 achievement, Trump effectively positioned Ohtani alongside the greatest players in history, acknowledging both the statistical milestones and the broader narrative of excellence that underpins professional sports. The combination of speed, power, and strategic intelligence required to excel in multiple facets of the game is extraordinary, and Ohtani's ability to deliver at such a high level consistently captures the imagination of fans, analysts, and even political figures, bridging worlds that rarely intersect but are united in their admiration for genuine talent and groundbreaking achievement. The framing of Ohtani as a record-setting, world-class athlete reinforces the perception that some performers transcend ordinary metrics, becoming cultural icons in addition to sporting heroes. Beyond numbers and accolades, Ohtani has also become a symbol of global athletic achievement, bridging the gap between Japanese baseball and the American major leagues. His success demonstrates the increasingly international nature of professional sports, where talent and dedication know no borders. Trump's comments, delivered during a ceremonial event, inadvertently highlighted this cultural crossover, celebrating not just a player, but the broader narrative of international sportsmanship and cross-cultural admiration. Ohtani's presence in the United States, excelling at the highest level of professional baseball, inspires young athletes around the world, showing that dedication, skill, and perseverance can overcome geographical and cultural barriers. The visibility of international stars in domestic leagues also influences fan engagement, merchandise sales, and media attention, turning singular athletic achievements into global phenomena. By acknowledging Ohtani in a political setting, Trump underscored the broader societal impact of sports figures, demonstrating that their influence extends far beyond the diamond, shaping perceptions, fostering international dialogue, and elevating the profile of professional leagues worldwide. Such recognition positions Ohtani as more than just a player. He becomes a symbol of excellence, ambition, and the universality of sporting achievement, whose story resonates on multiple levels across audiences and continents. Finally, Trump's remarks capture the personality and charisma that Ohtani brings to the game, blending performance with presence in a way that few athletes can achieve. Referring to him jokingly as resembling a movie star, Trump highlighted the appeal that transcends athletic performance, emphasizing the entertainment value inherent in professional sports. Ohtani's combination of skill, composure, and marketability creates a compelling narrative for both fans and the media, making him an ideal ambassador for the sport and an inspiration for aspiring players. His ability to consistently deliver in high-pressure situations, whether pitching to elite hitters or stepping up as a batter, reflects a mental toughness and poise that elevate him above the ordinary, positioning him as a true phenomenon in the eyes of observers. Trump's praise, delivered with humor yet unmistakable sincerity, underscores the broader significance of Ohtani's achievements, emphasizing the intersection of talent, personality, and cultural impact. Through these remarks, the former president provided not just commentary on a single game or season, but a celebration of what it means to excel on a global stage, blending athletic excellence, personal charisma, and cultural resonance into a portrait of a player whose influence stretches well beyond the diamond, cementing his legacy as one of the defining figures of contemporary baseball history. In addition to his remarkable athletic feats, Shohei Ohtani has sparked conversations about the evolution of the modern baseball player, blending traditional pitching mastery with unprecedented offensive capability. This duality challenges long-held assumptions within the sport about specialization and the limits of individual performance. By excelling in both pitching and hitting at elite levels, Ohtani forces coaches, analysts, and fans to reconsider what defines a complete player in Major League Baseball. Donald Trump's public acknowledgement of these accomplishments during the White House event not only reinforces Ohtani's significance, but also illustrates how sports moments can intersect with broader cultural narratives. The former president's humor and admiration highlighted the excitement and unpredictability that athletes like Ohtani bring to the game, demonstrating that exceptional talent can captivate audiences far beyond the confines of the stadium. This intersection of politics, sports, and celebrity showcases how extraordinary performances resonate across multiple layers of society, from fans watching in their living rooms to world leaders recognizing international achievements. Ohtani's consistent ability to dominate both at the plate and on the mound embodies the idea that true greatness is multifaceted, blending skill, strategy, and presence into a compelling package that commands attention and admiration worldwide, elevating him to an iconic status that few athletes in any era achieve. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Ohtani's influence extends beyond statistical milestones into the realm of fan culture and media engagement. Social media platforms, sports broadcasts, and fan communities have amplified his performances, turning singular games into global events. When a player hits multiple home runs or strikes out a remarkable number of batters in a single contest, it generates not just local excitement, but international attention, creating narratives that transcend borders. Trump's playful remark about Ohtani appearing like a movie star captures this phenomenon, emphasizing the charisma and appeal that accompany extraordinary athletic achievements. Fans increasingly celebrate not only the technical skill, but also the personality and presence of athletes, turning them into cultural symbols whose impact reaches far beyond wins and losses. Ohtani's dual-threat capabilities and consistent excellence allow him to occupy this rare space where performance meets personality, blending the artistry of the sport with the spectacle of celebrity. His influence reshapes how young athletes aspire to achieve greatness, demonstrating that versatility, discipline, and dedication can elevate a player from competent professional to global icon, capturing imagination and inspiring the next generation to redefine what is possible within the game. The historical significance of Ohtani's achievements cannot be overstated, particularly in the context of Major League Baseball's long-standing traditions and records. Achieving a 50-home run, 50 stolen base season positions him among the most elite players in the history of the league, illustrating not only physical talent, but also strategic intelligence and mental resilience. This accomplishment challenges the historical norm that players tend to specialize either in power hitting, speed, or pitching, showcasing the possibilities that arise when exceptional talent is maximized across multiple dimensions. Trump's praise emphasized the rarity and significance of this milestone, framing it as incomparable within the storied history of MLB. Such achievements invite comparisons to legendary players, fostering debate, admiration, and recognition across generations of fans and analysts alike. Ohtani's ability to perform at this level consistently demonstrates a mastery of the game that combines athleticism, preparation, and adaptability, traits that are essential for long-term success in professional sports. By highlighting these elements, Trump inadvertently reinforced Ohtani's role not just as a player, but as a symbol of innovation and excellence within the sport, celebrating an individual whose accomplishments elevate the standards of baseball and inspire reverence from both contemporary audiences and future historians of the game. The cultural impact of Ohtani's success is equally profound, bridging gaps between Japan and the United States while highlighting the increasingly international nature of professional sports. His presence in MLB demonstrates that talent knows no borders and that dedication, perseverance, and skill can translate across different leagues, languages, and fan bases. Trump's remarks, though lighthearted, acknowledge the broader significance of this cultural crossover, celebrating Ohtani as not only an exceptional athlete, but also a figure representing global athletic achievement. Young players in Japan and other countries see his accomplishments as proof that it is possible to compete and succeed on the world stage, motivating aspiring athletes to pursue excellence regardless of geographical limitations. This phenomenon has implications for international recruitment, fan engagement, and the globalization of sports, as leagues increasingly rely on international talent to maintain competitiveness and relevance. By highlighting Ohtani in such a high-profile setting, Trump underscored the universal appeal of sporting excellence, demonstrating that extraordinary performance resonates beyond borders, elevates the visibility of international players, and creates narratives that inspire audiences across cultures, solidifying Ohtani's status as a true ambassador of the sport. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.